So I need to think here. How do I want this to be structured? It's like, I'm still kind of unsure of how I want this to go from here. It doesn't help that I'm being harassed by the unliving. I guess I'll start by digging out some of this dirt and stone. Yeah, I saw that coming. At least I was able to get the chandeliers up. I do need to get some more space. And I also need... well, not that. I do need that, and that, and that. Where's the rest of my stone slabs? Izzy the Angler has left. What? What? Hey, what the heck? Oh, man. Stupid possessed armor. Alright, I'm gonna leave the graves alone for now. Okay, stone slabs are somewhere around here. Aha! And I got this too, which I'm gonna be using to decorate the surface of the graveyard. But first things first. I want to get the catacombs ready. Okay. Well, let's get rid of this wandering eye real quick. Oh yeah, I got the doors now. So, where did I put it? Where did I put them? Oh, they're right here. Ha! There is a door, you fools! You know what? Let me see if they can actually make it inside. They can. I did not expect them to be able to open that door. I don't know why it wasn't letting me heal there. Do I have no healing potions? Did I get stuck on my freaking money trough again? Oh man. I need to stop putting healing potions on that and just keep them in the void vault. Yeah, I don't have any healing potions. That's what happened. Here, you can have this. Well, fortunately, I do have a way to stop those armors from breaking the mausoleum door down. It's called Block the Door. See, I can't even open it right now. There. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yoink. Okay. So now the door will only open outwards, so they can't break the door in. I honestly should have done that a while ago. Good luck, zombies. So, I guess while I'm digging down in here, I'm gonna just kind of talk about something that I kind of try to address a little bit with this exact structure at a later point, but I honestly don't know how even now, I have no idea how is best to deal with it, and that's with making it blend with the ground. Like, you can kind of see up above how it just... It doesn't look right how it kind of cuts off directly with the grass. And what I kind of do to fix that a bit later is just, like, build it outward a little bit and have it, like, gradually go in, but it still doesn't look quite right. I don't know. That's one thing I never did figure out through this whole thing. Though, I will say that on a similar note of making things look right, putting blocks beneath the platform steps like that, I don't know what it is about that. It's just, it just looks so dang good, and I'm glad I stumbled upon it doing this. It's to the point where I'm replacing stuff down just to make it feasible. Because it really does make a difference. Anyways, that's where we're going to leave that for now. We'll be back to it later. What's the word of the day, Simon? A dirt fish. A dirt fish. Sure. I'll catch your dirt fish. Good lord, that's one of the best fish ever. Alright, let's go catch a dirt. Just quit that, and... to the derp! Away! I have yet to be to the hard mode jungle in this run, so I don't remember if it's mega upgraded yet or not. Considering we have these derplings, I'm gonna say yeah, it is. Derplings are bigger than I remembered. Oh crap, the turtles! Oh, thank goodness, the dirt fish. You know what? I'm in a good position. Maybe not as good as I thought. I was gonna try and warp out. Yeah, the tortoises, they defy all known laws of nature and physics. Just observe the majestic tortoise as it backflips through the air. Here's your fish. Thanks for the pointless pocket guide and the bonus bait. The bait is actually nice. The pocket guide not so much. Okay, where the heck are my stone slabs? There's the accents. There's no way I've only got 20 of the regular slabs. There they are. I found them. Another garden gnome. Just there. I'm probably going to take him out of the graveyard just because he doesn't fit. I'm just perplexed by his existence at all. I suppose I'll just go ahead and use now to explain, because I decided, like... Okay, at the point that I'm editing this, I'm actually finished with things. So I decided to look up a few things that I never did figure out, and the gnomes was one of them. So, two interesting tidbits about them. Number one is that they are enemies only during the nighttime, and they turn into statues during the day. I think that as long as you witness them become a statue, then they become a permanent statue. I think it's like they have to be hit by sunlight. And when you have a gnome nearby, it actually increases a hidden statistic in the game called luck, which I kind of talked about a little bit with, you know, when I found the luck potions. But at that point, I didn't even know it was like a hidden statistic. I thought it was like, oh, it'll probably just increase drop rates or something. Not the case. Apparently, luck involves a lot of stuff. Like, shoot, I already forget everything that it does. It affects drop rates, for one, for, like, specific items. So, like, for example, getting the Bezoar off of a wasp or a toxic slime. It also, I think, affects the chance of getting a critical hit, or was it the chance of dealing the max damage on a weapon? Because, like, you know, every time you hit with a weapon, its damage, it fluctuates a bit. And I think that that is also influenced by luck. I'm not 100% sure on that. It's apparently a very wonky statistic, and from what I've seen, not a very popular one either. Especially since the only way to identify what your luck stat is to have a chance to by talking to the wizard and seeing what he says. And, well, I never encountered that anywhere in my entire playthrough. At all. There's other things that can influence luck, like having biomes, torches in the correct biomes, releasing ladybugs, and things like that. But again, this is something I never really explored too much. Anyways, back to life. I want one of these. Oh! Forgot about those things. Angry Nimbus. It is a cloud of death and fury. And I know it has a nice drop. My flailing buff was finally stopped by the rain. Yeah, they only appear in rainstorms, and I hate them. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. And I want to kill it. Come on. I left my freaking potions in the boxes again. Didn't get a drop, but at least I got rid of it. Okay, you need to go away. Give me my money back, mister. Okay. Whoa. Again with you! Sorry, but I actually really want their rare drop. So I seize them, I kills them. Whoa! Suddenly explosions are happening. Oh, I must be using Hellfire arrows now. I got the thing! The staff! Go away! I didn't think I was out of wooden arrows already, but I'm okay with it. Now then, as to what I was trying to do, I want this. There we go. Nice little altar at the entrance to the catacombs. I like. As for what I just found, that would be the Nimbus Rod. And what does it do? It summons the rain. Magical, deadly rain. Look at that. I dare say it's quite nice. Okay, well now that that fun's done, back to planting a million walls! And, painting them individually as well. Thankfully that gets easier later on with the, what's it called? The Architect Gizmo Pack, which, you know, is a combined accessory for, building. That was one of the things I was trying to get through all the Traveling Merchant at this point in time. Oh yeah, and right there you can kind of see, that's what I meant about needing to double up on the walls in order to make it look right, because it was sticking out there, if only for, you know, a brief instant, in this little sped up part. And, oh yeah, and so for some strange reason around this point, I was under the impression that I could hang up lanterns on back walls, which there is not a single light source you can do that with, to my knowledge. So that actually frustrated me at that point in time, because I was trying to use the oil sconces and stuff from the dungeon. Yeah, I gotta say, the dungeon probably has some of my favorite decorations, just aesthetically. So, I was very happy that I was able to get so many of them. And fun fact about the dungeon is that there's... I forget if I talk about this at any point or not, but the dungeon can be one of 3 different colors: blue, green, or pink. And the color also determines the way that some of its decoration looks. So the stuff I got for the blue dungeon just happens to fit very well with this. Oh yeah, and here I'm just constructing a little statue on top of the mausoleum. I don't even remember why I thought to do that there, especially because of something I decided to build later, but I don't know. I end up kind of liking it, and it actually gets touched up a little bit later on. It's more so in ways that allows me to not have to do what I just had to do there with that stupid angry Nimbus. And, yeah, at this point I'm trying to figure out how I wanted to build down. There really isn't too much else to say about what's going on here, but the only other thing of note is this is also one of the first times I ever tried mix-matching walls, discounting the dirt wall thing up top, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh yeah, this is also where I discovered that Smart Cursor auto-creates stairs. I thought I figured it out earlier, but I might have just crossed some wires. But yeah, this right here is what I mean, because I really do not like, even now, I don't like the way the bone wall just looks by itself. But mixing it with the stone slab and having it just kind of surround certain blocks, specifically the ones that look like skulls, I'll just say right now, I love the way it looks, but good lord, I come to regret that decision later. Which will make a lot more sense when I get, when this project becomes complete. Because, yeah, this place actually gets pretty big in comparison to what we've seen so far. But I don't think that I do too much more with this this session. I'm honestly not 100% sure at the moment, but I do know that we're going to be cutting back to live in a moment because it's around... Well, it's not just yet, but there it is. Yeah, I've noticed that there's a mimic, and now I'm about to go and find it. So, be back with live with a mimic that must be killed. Where's my... Oh, my flame lash is over there. Okay. Let's summon the Hornet. And... the Nimbus. Oh, right. You can only have 2 storm clouds at a time. That mimic is brain dead. Thank you for being so stupid. Philosopher's Stone. That... Okay. I forget what that combines with, but I need to combine that with something. Because reduces potion cooldown? Yes, please. The Charm of Myths. That's it. That's fine. Let's go to the accessory box. Let's make that Charm of Myths. Put that there for crying out loud. Marvelous. Okay. Now that that awesomeness is concluded, I'm gonna do what I did before. I'm just gonna plop down a whole bunch of bone blocks. Okay, painter. I require additional paint. While I'm at it, let's go on ahead and buy the brush and the scraper. Buy even more black paint. What in the world? Negative paint? Sorry, you've piqued my interest. That's cool. Alright. Ooh, I wonder. I kinda dig this. The negative fencing. Yes, please. Now, what about the skulls? Interesting. But I think I'm gonna leave them like this, except for that one. That one gets to be special. Now, paintbrush. Can I paint this? I can! I actually didn't know I could paint all these. So that's good, but I'm going to scrape off that negative paint because I don't want that. I'm gonna have to find a real good use for this negative paint because it's really cool. But for now, we're gonna go with the black paint. You know, I'm actually not feeling it for this. Where's the scraper? There it is. Alright, let's scrape that off. Scrape it all off. Okay. Now let's repaint the back wall. Nice and black. Now what about the outside? Didn't mean to start painting that stuff. But yeah, for the outside, I think it works. Just not for that altar. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm gonna have to be real careful with this stuff. Yeah, so this is actually the last time that we're gonna be doing posts for this bit, at least for now. And yeah, I definitely have learned that the paint is very finicky, especially with the smart cursor. It's very easy to accidentally paint crap you don't want painted. On a related note, I never really thought about it until I was rewatching this. I really hate the paint scraper in this game, because you'll notice that when I painted the altar and then I scraped it, it also went after the back wall. There's no way around that at any point. Like, I kind of wish that there were two separate paint scraper items. One for paintbrush items and one for paint roller items. I don't know, maybe that's just nitpicking, but I feel like it would have been a great, like, quality of life construction thing, kind of like the block swap. Which, by the way, I don't think I'd be doing this if I didn't have that. Anyway, back to life. And this is why I wasn't using smart cursor, because it keeps doing that. It keeps painting stuff I don't want painted. I want to leave the bone stairs alone. They accent really nicely with the blackness of the stone. But I still can't really do what I want to do in the bottom part without the bone wand. So I think what I might do then is I may leave this project for now once I'm done painting this last little bit of stone. And in between parts, I'm going to go back to grinding for that stupid bone wand after I make sure I'm not crazy about where I get it. Because I want to do something in here. I have a reason for this.